ราคาต่อรองดีที่สุด Dota 2 ดาฟา Esports สนับสนุนโดย ดาฟาเบ็ดติดตามได้ที่ www.dafabet.com
might be a little bit tougher.
Wow. I mean, NB feeling very bold right now. They're just gonna turn it.
This is such an NP thing to do, man. Like, this is the stupid stuff that NP is just like, yep, let's smoke it back to those bears. We have the damage. I mean, I don't know if it's a good play or a bad play, but it's an NP play. Buyback on, I think Sardar could potentially buyback in this next team fight. Really anyone, I think. This next, if they can get an Aegis on Storm Spirit, oh, here we go.
Wow, Global popped immediately, just gonna drop him. ROTK dead.
He actually cannot cast his ultimate when it sounds, and I believe they have the upgraded
Shadow Blade, Silverhead.
Sorry, just placing the name of the item.
That's a really cool combination, so it doesn't automatically activate.
Yeah, so if you're passing to get disable on a bat, you have to trigger it yourself. But if you're global silence, you can't click it.
Wow.
So, but he buys back. There's no duel and there's no silence.
Oh, immediate silence from Freeze. What a play. It's going to be a grave, though, to keep him alive for the moment, lifting up on the troll as well. He is inside the Monkey King's ultimate. It's going to be dropped out of there already, but Abaddon's still in this fight. Has bought back, but they're doing so much damage. Owie is going to drop, and now looking to take this a little bit further. Freeze. He smells blood. Going to take down that Dazzle. Now going to pull in Eternal Envy. Oh, NP, it looked good, sir, for so long, but now they're going to lose the Legion as well. Killing spree for Freeze. And the crowd is loving it.
Did you see that FY taunt?
Oh my God.
Monkey King was dancing. He's happy.
They have buyback on a couple of different heroes, but already they decide to go back in with SBG, the Four Staffs, keeping Freeze alive. Aggressive, continuing to be ran down. They have Scotty from Owie. Oh, nice Glimmer Cape there to keep them alive for the moment. Now they pull back into Dazzle, trying to turn. A Grave used on himself as well to press the attack. A good stun comes in from SBG, but they've taken down Owie. Now going to take more. NP are dropping like flies, and Vici might just have done it. And GG is called.
It's too bad. I mean, props to Vici. Really, really cool game. We saw someone kind of handled.
They're big ultimates for this. Ice, ready to lead in. Matuma Man trying to focus down, finish the Roche. The Radiant will get the kill, but Matuma Man did grab the Aegis.
Oh, Static Storm.
The setup is going to be beautiful here as he gets it onto 3. Black trapped in the midst of it all. Sentry is down. Can they actually kill him? No. He got the Shadow Dance off in time. Black survives, turns towards Matumba, takes the Aegis out of his hands, and again nuts with these freezing fields in the midst of it all. Calling Liquid to just spread. There's the Frostbite onto Matumba. They're looking for the chase down. They've got the Curse of Averna Slow through the magic immunity. Black has to be a little careful. Shadow Dance isn't available, but they can tank it up. The Shrine doesn't matter. Matumba Man to fall as well. And again, front lines as well will be a perfect hero to jump if they could take him down.
Oh, he's invis.
He's so speedy as well.
He pops the smokes and gets away.
Throw the tour on a first tornado out. Shadow tries with the jump, does get the connection here, immediately onto Artees, they break the linkers and in with the Doom. Artor in trouble, they'll drop down the Wukong's command side, looking towards Shadow, the Bash is holding him in place, in fact doing a hell of a lot of damage with the Soul, they control the invoker, they'll take down Blink, Laguna dropped onto Shadow, can they kill him in time? Eyesight still trying to come back in and finish off Arteezy, but the Manta, he can't quite get out. They've brought down Arteezy, Wings they've lost 4, they'll buy back on 2.
Cheese right now.
They've got to kill this brew, but Faith behind is straight with the BKB. Crib, we'll see if he goes for the cutoff. Fabian has got a blink. We'll see if he's greedy and sticks around, allowing himself to get hurt. Indeed he does with a free to the blow him up, the kill, and Fabian's out. Is just down for 40, does have buyback. EG will move on for more though, looking towards Eyesight on the Doom. Got the BKB out time, turns around with the Doom onto Spectre. They try and get in with the Blinker who's top, it's not going to connect onto Artees. They're desperately trying to get Spectre out of there safely. EG died with the Wukong's command. The Boundless strike onto 3, Innocence is out. Light strike to follow onto Shadow with the Laguna. Have they got the damage to bring down this Brute? The Jingu Mastery, is it strong enough? It is, with some Mael's right clicks flying through. They take down a third, they'll turn towards the Bruling. They're bringing them down, but the big bad one prevails. The Earth Bruling, can they kill it? They can, they've dealt with it. He's out for 50, Shadow's down for 70. Huge death on Wings.
something like blocking a Doom could be what decides an upcoming
And
fight.
already they're ready to lead in. They have the vision jumping in onto Crit with the Glimmer Cape. Have they got the detection? They do. They picked up the gem. Looking for Crit. Walks into the Thunderstrike. Has the CM out and down. Wings looking for more. They turn towards RTZ, who haunted into the middle of this fight. Getting stunned up Universe. Trying to come in with the save. Drops the Dream Coil down onto 2, but RTZ's out. Has the Aegis ready for round 2. Eyesight falling low on the Doom, but it has the Shrine. Still, they've got Blink ready with a lot of spells.
Leaders back.
Ready to throw him from the sidelines. Artor looking towards Innocence. There we have the hold back with the Meteor Beyond. Pops the BKB, tries to TP out, but the bash is there from Zai. Fabian in trouble, he's going to go down, and also most certainly buyback is still not there. Still on cooldown, so he's out for 45 seconds.
Under pressure to get something done, and there's no Doom. Doom ran straight to the Lina, just tried to take her out of the
And
fight.
it's easy getting jumped on and comboed immediately, bringing himself down to half health. The Tornado from Blink into the EMP. Artor in a whole lot of trouble. Then the Stampede closing in Sumail. Looking towards Eyesight, won't be able to kill him. Eyesight survives, and they've lost Arteezy. Wings hold the defense. Sumail looking to get out with the TP, but Shadow with the foresight to jump into the sidelines has it bang on point. Wings are holding, and EG again, their attempts have been stunted.
S4 being initiated on a quick drawn away. He won't be able to survive this one, or will he? The attack, the 4-star forward, but there's no extra phase shift. S4 down 44 seconds now. Anna, he's going to stun himself again. He couldn't find a target. Burning was spinning in front, saying, what's he going to do, bro? You can't do anything apart from die. To Invictus Gaming as they go for more. XXS on the front line. He's able to pick up an X1. Now it's Notel versus the world, and the world is against him. 4 heroes down for OG, overstaying their welcome, and now Roshan will go the way of IG2.
Rain, as you scan the nose, are sitting on top of the front right now.
Oh, jump forward, a long jump in, finding Fly, OP finds the target. First half, this mana pool will do it, but he'll still have a little bit more left to fight against Notel. With plus 3 charges, allowing him to regenerate. Anna bringing in the stun, able to hit the rock wall fall, but can Bernie do enough? With his BKB now triggered, same for OP. They stand their ground, but it's up against the Alchemist. Good regeneration for him, not to mention the Dream Coil, causing pulse, but they jump in again. Another silence as Alchemist has been dragged away by Dirac. It's a saving grace. Omnicide trying to do his work, but disruption is there. The Juggernaut, he hasn't really achieved enough. He'll end up killing up the Earth Spirit. So there goes the save for OG, and they're just trying to retreat, but the RP! And the heart will be shredded apart! XXS, he got the glorious polarity out, and it has to fight back. They need to keep this contest going. XXS will die for his sins committed against the OG Tribunal. Burning wants to keep running. Another concoction stun. They are going to bring him down. These are going to be big kills. Burning going in for the spin. Anna, they're actually trying to go for doubles here, but with the help of S4, he is able to get it.
They have the Observer Ward placed down already. They made a smoke rotation, I believe, with the...
Going to invade heavily. Notel has leveled up Song of the Siren, and he just lets it go. TP's coming in. I think the has Black Hole. He can set up for 3 of them right now. SK will be in the neighborhood. That's why S4's getting as much distance as he can to the right, and he holds them in with the Black Hole. The 4 of them all caught in with the Storm and the Spirit. Anna will come in, and it is an absolute disaster for Newbee. They're pushed out the top lane. They look tired, and then they look vortex coming up. There's Kaka, jumps in for the Hex, able to find that initial target, but Anna has 4. There's your 2-man hole. Can he bring them all down? Ryan's the first one to fall. Unite, he survives, and now it's time to fight with the epicenter for KP. Legendary on top. It's a double kill for KP. They want more, and they're claiming Anna will die as well. Almost able to TP out, but into the 9 stop for the Bloodstone. It's not enough to keep...
Yeah.